Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? What hold this heart?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Goblins and Gaze. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I'll toss to my players introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and then we'll get rolling into things.
Hello, I am Farris, she/her, and I play Alouette, also she/her, a bardic thaumaturge beastkin, doing her best while juggling a family curse, falling in love, and of course, the end of the world.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux, formerly Moran. Still a problem. Just angrier now. They are a blood hunter Nephilim problem. Just trying to fix things even though it's all bad. They also use they, he pronouns.
Hi, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth the Fourth. Dampier, dandy, rogue, failed matricide with a -1 constitution modifier. Laeth uses she, any pronouns.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, who uses he, they pronouns. He cooks, he cleans, he eats people, and has an alien parasite living in his spine, slowly consuming him. What more could you ask for?
So now the all-important question is, what exactly happened last time?
We found an adult man. So we did in
There's
fact
a little
find
more
an adult
context you
man.
need that.
Okay, fine. I'll give better context. We found an attractive adult man.
Wrong context.
Wrong context, please.
Okay. We went into the vault after making some preparations. Lou got to talk to her mom a little bit more in depth about, like, you know, what was going on, the crime she committed, yada, yada, yada. And we're like, you know what? We're going to disavow this entire family. They all suck. But we went into the vaults. We went into several different vaults. In Chalice's, we found the book that we were looking for. In Lou's, we found a man, which is a very old ancestor of Lou's family that, like, first got the bird curse. And he's like, I've been here alive through the power of bird and spite, and I want nothing more than to kill the guy who cursed me. And we're like, honestly, same target. You want to come with us? And he's like, yeah. And we're like, okay, perfect, great. So we recruited one ancestor to some of the bird people. We went into Laeth's vault next because Laeth's family had a vault, and there were a bunch of fun little items. A Aubrey item ring of, hey, please don't die and have a little bit more HP. I am fucking begging you. And so we got all our items, but now we have to unfortunately backtrack through giant breathing flower hell of the Eld. And there are a lot of Eld. You guys can't see the map, but I'm kind of sweating a little bit here. There's a lot of Eld.
Yeah, there's a lot of Eld, and I need everyone to start off with rolling some initiative.
What if I don't want us?
You could go last. That is an
Then
option.
you go last, Lou. Don't do that.
Okay, I might do that anyway, considering I just threw my dice before. Oh, wait, no. I have gotten my one good roll in for the night, so it's all downhill from here.
24 for Laeth.
32 for Yuri.
Also 32 for Luke. With the cousin dice, no less.
Which one of you would like to go first?
Yuri.
Okay.
I think that's more useful.
Tick, what'd you get?
Sadly, I got a 17, so I'm going to be going a little bit later in the initiative.
You're going to go last.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 7. My perception is not good. I don't have good initiative.
Damn. Okay.
Did you roll a 1? Okay, asshole.
My perception is 16.
So is
My
mine.
perception's 10, okay? Not all of us can have all the perception in the world.
Have you not become an expert in perception?
I'm a sorcerer. I'm not an expert. I'm just gay.
So
Someone add that to the
everything-
quote channel.
So yeah, somebody please add the quote channel. So yeah, we start off with you, Yuri, and as a quick refresh as to everything that's going on, you have snuck up from the vaults in the Historical Society, and you are now surrounded by the Eld. You see 4 of them sort of rise up from the places where they were, these corpses animated by these fungal vines, and then there's also the giant flower that's here as well. And yeah, it's your go.
Okay. So fear has entered the building. I am just looking through what would be the most useful. My Serant, we have confirmed it's still on fire, so I don't have to hurt myself at the beginning of this round. Which is great. I think I would like to reaction yell at everyone to book it to the other side of the room. And one action, I'm going to move to the closest Eld here and strike with my fiery Serant, making lots of yelling sounds to try to become a target.
Okay.
I think it's too early to use a hero point. So, what is my Serant hit for? Okay. Aubrey, how does an 18 sound?
An 18 is a miss, but not a critical miss, so you know.
Great. Let's try it one more time. So, -5 +2 from my last roll. So, how does a 14 sound? No?
14 is a critical
15.
miss.
15.
15
Right.
is a critical miss.
I got you. Very distracted.
Yeah. And it's not a 1, so they don't get a card, and none of them have any their reactions. They can't use them like critical misses, but it's a critical miss. And if this had a critical miss thing, you would get that.
Cool. Yeah, well, I'm trying to become the target, so that's my turn.
All right. Lou, it is now your turn.
Indeed. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a little bell action. I'm gonna exploit a vulnerability. Not ringing a bell. Haha, that's a different thing. I'm gonna exploit a vulnerability. Do I have to technically, because I already know its weakness, but also exploited vulnerability is like a specific feat. So do I still need to roll it, or would this be a rare instance it could just happen? I'm kidding. I'll roll it. I don't know why I'm asking. That seems silly.
You still need to roll it, but you're aware.
I just happen to know the answer. 24.
A 24
Yeah.
versus that is going to be a success.
Woo. Great. The best part about this is that I now have something called sympathetic vulnerabilities. So it applies not just to this one whomever I may have pointed to, I pointed no one. It applies to all of them. And because it is a mortal weakness and not a personal antithesis, it applies to any creature that has that same weakness, not just the same type. So I think that's going to apply to every enemy on the field.
Yeah.
Anyone weak to fire is weak to fire right now, to me, from me. I can't quite share it with other people yet, but I can at least make it a problem for anyone that I fight. And so that's step 1. Step 2 is going to be we're gonna move down here, and we're gonna step 3 stab with a rapier. That is just going to she's gonna just strike the edge of the rapier against a bell and ignite it. Come on, cousin dice. That's not what I was hoping for. Do we decide it's too early to use a hero point?
Theory
that's
for
up to you.
You know what? I don't. Screw it. We're gonna use it. We're just gonna use it right off the bat.
Yeah, and remind me, have you spent your card for the day yet or not?
Not yet. I suspect I'll need that advantage later when I'm out of hero points.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I missed. That's much better, baby. Woo, okay, that's gonna be hold the phone. I gotta do stupid math, and it's gonna be 3k to 1 33?
33 is a hit.
I don't know if I did that right. Yeah, I nailed it. Okay.
Yeah, 33 is a hit.
Sweet.
And they take extra damage from fire.
Sweet. I don't love that it's not a crit because that is almost the maximum thing I could possibly roll. So that's good to know. Roll a natural 19. What is the stupid damage done? 2d6. I haven't done combat in a hot minute. 10. Wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
So it's 10 piercing damage, and then it's also 2 plus half a level. Plus 2. So 12, and then whatever the weakness would do.
As you strike it with the rapier that's on fire, bits and pieces of it start to catch flame, and sort of creating a very macabre beacon in the room. That is plant matter, fungus, and dead body.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah, that's your turn. All right. Let's see, we have the first of the Eld. This one is sort of standing behind this sort of like waist-high wall that looked like probably carried art or artifacts of some kind, and is going to spend its first action to move into combat with Yuri. And is going to, second action, attack with one of its vined arms for a 25.
That hits.
All right. You are going to take some damage.
That's fair, I guess.
It is 23 damage.
What the fuck? Okay, sure.
And then it just spends its last action to grab you. As it hits you with this vined up arm, the vines spring from its arm to yours, grabbing you, making it a little bit harder for you to move.
I think Aubrey actually had a secret plan here to get rid of all the nobles, and Nihil's going to be the only survivor, and we're all going to roll new characters.
It's okay. Your hot grandpa's going to do something so cool to save you.
He better.
They barely know me.
Right,
Just
and we've got one more, and let's see. It's got two options. All right, so it's going to spend its first action to move down these steps and coming into melee range with both Vittorio and Nihil, but is going to swing over at Nihil.
Yeah, of course he is, isn't he?
And is going to try to grab you with a tentacle. Or,
you
the IV.
You don't have aura like Gramps.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe it's opposite aura where tentacle recognizes tentacle.
I hate you.
So it's a 27 to hit you.
That does hit. Thank God it's not a crit.
Mm-hmm. And for 16 damage,
What type
and
of
you are
damage?
now grabbed.
What type of damage? Also 16 damage, you said, right?
Bludgeoning damage.
Okay, hold on. We are trying to get everyone away from us, right? That is like the plan.
We're trying to leave. Yuri's just being a little bitch and has to fight everything.
I'm being a distraction.
I guess I'll use one of my focus spells to use. I guess True Face affects everyone, but honestly, fuck it. I'll hit that. Hold on. How many? There's not many creatures nearby right now, so it might not be worth it. I guess the Gaping Wound one might be a better option for this because I have a lot of reactions to people attacking me. Yeah, I'll make. Yeah, this was a melee strike once per day. I'll use Gaping Flesh. So the wound that he slashes with his, not slash the tentacle, but like as like the tentacle digs into the skin as I'm being grabbed, the flesh kind of distorts and kind of yawns open to form like a mouth around this tentacle, and it looks really creepy. So make me a Fortitude saving throw real quick.
23.
That is the DC. I'm so mad. Can you take a -1 because I'm cute?
No.
Damn it, never mind then. I'm mad. No! You should have swirled one lower! Never mind.
It's also unfortunate because Fortitude is their best save. I will give you that.
Yeah. Well, now I've learned that they're very fortituded. Fortitudable?
Very sturdy.
Formidable?
Very 40. Very sturdy.
Fortigious.
Fortigious,
Okay.
yeah, that sounds correct.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it.
Sure.
They're very fortigious.
It doesn't need to be real.
I love Alyssa knows words. But yeah, that's my reaction, I guess.
Yeah, well, it is now Talus's turn, because that was the entire Eld's turn, as Talus is going to, for his first action, move a little bit closer in, and for his second action, he is going to quick bomber, pulling out an alchemist's fire and tossing it at the furthest Eld, the one that is on Yuri's left. Right, and rolls a 17 for a 31. And you watch as, with a deft eye, he tosses this alchemist's fire, and it goes and will land on the... I do think Yuri is within splash range.
It's expected from Talus. So
Take 2
nothing
fire
personal.
damage.
Actually, well, technically everything personal, but not surprised at least.
And then his last action is to unsheath his sword and sort of stay ready. And that'll bring us to Laeth.
Yeah, Laeth almost died to these guys a few hours ago and does not understand why everyone is bothering with combat. She is going to reiterate, We just need to get out of here and book it. So I would like to attempt to vault over the wall, sort of separating the room in front of us.
I mean,
Okay,
maybe this is
Aubrey,
something
are you
Yuri
using the
says.
DC 30? Because that's a really high DC.
Because you're doing a long jump.
It's a really high wall.
It is two
long-
actions. Yeah, a long jump is 2 actions, and it's a DC 15 athletics.
Okay, I was wondering if I had to do a high jump so I could like clear the wall. But if it's just a long jump, then that's great.
Yeah, it would be like a long jump because it's like waist height. It's not like 10 feet tall.
Okay, sweet. That's a 15 on the dice. So, 2 actions, gets onto the wall, and that, or clears the wall, I guess. And then we'll just seize again the giant eld flower and wants to clear that as well. And so we'll use her 40 feet of movement to get across the room. And that's the turn.
All right, and we have the eld that's the other eld that is currently on fire. Right next to you, Yuri. We're gonna. He sees an easy target, so we're gonna reach out and try to bite you.
I thought these things didn't like fire.
Yeah, but it's on fire, so
Okay, sure. Whatever.
So it's a 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, I need you to make a fortitude save.
All right, now I'm going to use a hero point. Cousin Dice are out for blood tonight. He started great. You said fortitude?
Yes.
That is going to be a 26.
26. All right, so you are fine for the moment, and take 17 piercing damage. Let's see, and then it is going to actually spend an action to move, putting you into flank, and then is just going to try and hit you one more time.
Wait, so it's fully moving, not stepping?
It is
It's not
taking a
smart
move
enough
action.
to step? I want to attack of opportunity it.
Can you do that while grabbed?
Am I immobilized while grabbed? Attack of opportunity.
Giving you the off guard and immobilized condition. Incapable of movement if you're immobilized with something holding you in place and an external force. Okay, so I think you still can. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't-
if it is considered a manipulate action, you do need a DC 5 flat check.
It doesn't have that trait on it.
I mean, you'd still be attacking.
Yeah. Okay. DC 5.
Hmm.
That is a 7.
So yeah, then you can attack.
Come on, Cousin Dice. Ooh, what's that? What's that number? That is a 27.
27 will hit.
Sorry, I thought the cats were doing something and Alyssa just moved and I was surprised. Okay. That is 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 5, so 14 slashing and 6 fire. But unfortunately, it's not a crit, so they continue their movement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they're behind you, and they're going to attempt to attack you with their vines one more time. For a 21.
That does not hit.
Hey, and you managed to just dodge out of the way last second for that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Let me do this. They're going to take fire damage. They're going to roll their recovery check. They don't succeed, so they're still on fire. And then it'll bring us to Vittorio. Vittorio, who is in his hybrid bird transformation. And you can kind of see the coloring of a blue jay. And he is going to turn to the one that is attacking Nihil and use his bird-like talons on it. Okay, that is going to hit, but not crit. You notice as the talons sort of rake into these, they're enchanted in some way, sort of dealing extra damage to these creatures.
It's Grandpa. Grandpa, I'm dying.
Right, and is going to try one more time to hit. And yeah, it does, with a 19 on the dice. I don't have his sheet fully in Boundary yet, so I'm just rolling physical dice. Not as good of a hit, but still a solid second hit.
This guy's been free for all of 5 minutes and he is kicking butt.
And with his last action, you watch as with a hand, he puts up a hand and casts shield.
Oh, Grandpa's got magic.
Mm-hmm. Grandpa Magus.
Oh, okay. Okay, Vittorio, I see you.
Fuck off. Positive. Looking Gramps.
So yeah, and we've come to the Eldflower.
What?
And you all watch as it unfurls its petals, this sort of sickly red petals, like blood. And then you watch as it shakes. The flower, it shakes, and suddenly coating the room, sending out are a bunch of spores, and I need everybody in the room to give me a fortitude save.
Spores?
Aubrey,
Oh no.
does this count as a disease or poison?
Technically, yes.
Yippee! I get a +1 circumstance bonus to those. Yippee!
18.
19.
Hey! We've got to stop matching.
I rolled
Alyssa, I
a-
heard you laugh.
You know, I think I am going to use my 1 hero point on the account of I don't think I'm going to roll worse than a 2. And also,
statistically, you can.
I think someone in this group has to succeed this throw because I have no confidence that you guys succeeded.
I got an 11. Dusty heard me laughing from across the house, and I considered re-rolling it, but I do think it's very funny.
Not as bad as a 2, but I got a 5, so that's a dirty 20.
Hey, that's what I rolled. You have a dirty 20 from a 5? Wow. I'm
Yeah, I have
impressed.
+15 of fortitude. Schism
Slash
keeps me
warp.
alive.
I forgot.
Yeah.
My warps are hardy.
Unfortunately, the DC was 22.
Oh no.
Did you expect to get us all?
No, this is surprising. Everyone take levels in Sickened.
Throw myself into the fucking sun at this
What
point.
about those of us that did a crit fail?
If you crit failed, that is Sickened 3.
How do I add a condition to myself? I have every condition already.
It,
If you
Okay.
just failed at Sickened 2,
Oh, sickened 2?
yeah, if you only just regularly failed at Sickened 2, if you critically failed at Sickened 3, and if you succeeded, you only become Sickened 1. You,
cool.
but,
What the fuck, Alyssa? I need you to say this into the mic. What the fuck?
Apparently, Sickened lowers your fortitude saves and all your checks, so my fortitude is now +5. So I'm gonna do great when we continue fighting these Eld.
Oh no. Checking
Jesus
some
Christ.
stuff real fast.
Jesus
Aubrey does want us
fucking
dead.
Christ.
I think Aubrey
Recall
wants
what
to
happened in the last fight, and wait, I'm gonna make it worse. I didn't actually kill any of them. That's all the flower's doing, right? It's just
yeah, that's all it can do. It's 3 actions.
that. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay.
And it is now the L that's directly in front of you, Eurideux. Its turn. And it has you grasped, so it's going to start off with a bite roll. Does a 20 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, so then it's bite.
Wait.
It's kind of...
It does... Wait, I'm flanked, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm sickened too. Yes, it does hit me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Toss me another fortitude save.
Christ. No, I'm committing to the cousin dice.
You don't have to.
Okay. That is a 24.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you're fine. And that is 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And it's gonna follow up with 2 Ivy attacks, which neither hit with a 19 and 19 doesn't hit, right?
No.
And a 10.
That's a crit fail, even with all the bonuses.
Yeah.
Debuffs, rather.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
She said very unconvincingly.
Yeah.
No, it's your go.
Did
Oh
I
my
get...
god, I'm grappled. I am fucked. I am screwed. So my brain's like, wow, escaping from this is gonna be terrible because my athletics is like a negative 1 billion at this point.
You can use an unarmed attack.
My athletics is -2 right now. My athletics is literally in the negatives right now, which I think is hilarious and also really sad. My question is, can you cast spells while grappled?
You have to succeed at a DC 5 flat check because it's a manipulate action.
I don't think an unarmed attack is really going to do it for me. Just because my ass is not hitting an unarmed attack. I'm crit failing an unarmed attack without hesitation. Let me see. You know what? I'll just try slapping a 3rd level ink shot. If I fail the flat check, is the spell slot wasted?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do it anyways, so...
It's just a DC 5 flat check. So you just gotta roll higher than a 5 on a D20.
Alright. Oh, so now I roll high on a D20. I got a 16, which means I can use the ink shot attack.
Yep.
Yippee. Okay. Beautiful. I know this guy's grabbing me. I'm going to try spewing acid directly in his eyes. Yeah, it's only an 18. I don't think it's going to do it, is it?
Unfortunately, it is not.
Yeah. I'm realizing how many negatives I have right now, so... I guess, shit. Guess I can try to cast shield as another action and see if I hit the DC for stupefied. I may as well. I don't think I'm getting out of this grapple, so I may as well try to cast another spell and hope the D20 is kind to me. Okay, so when I need to roll to hit, I'm never going to roll high enough to hit. But damn, I can make those flat checks for days. So I'm going to use shield, I guess. For my 3rd action. I cannot really move, and I'm just going to hope that the grandpa can kill this thing before it kills me, is the vibe.
Fair. All right. We'll bring it back to the top of the round with Yuri.
All right. I have those alchemist fires. How many actions would it take to grab one and smash into the thing holding me?
Do you have like a bandolier?
Yes, Yuri does have a bandolier because of all their bullets.
I believe bandoliers do let you put things like bombs on them.
Okay, so it'd be just like a 1 action then?
Yeah, I would say it would be a 1 action.
Okay, and how much does alchemist fires that we have? Are they just like a D8 or something?
They are 2d8.
2d8. If I smashed it and the one against me, would the splash damage get me? Probably, right?
Yeah. But it's like 2 splash damage.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll grab it from the bandolier and try to like literally smash it in the face of the L doing that. Would that be like a ranged attack or a melee attack?
You know what? If you're just trying to smash it in this face, I'd allow it to be a melee attack.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking no. It's a 5 on the dice.
Oof.
So that's an 18.
So it's still going to
Which-
take splash damage.
I just like fucking beef it, throw it on the ground. I buffed it. Jesus Christ. Okay. So like 2 splash damage.
Well, it's fire splash damage, so you will take 2, but it will take more.
I have slippery prey. That makes escaping easier. So I'm gonna attempt an escape artist check, or just an escape check, to get out of the grasp. So that's fucking A. That's a nat 20 on escaping, Aubrey.
Yeah,
No!
that is an escape.
I, in turn, would like to do. Aubrey, could you give me a visual description of these Eld? Are they wearing any clothes? Are they just kind of like weird, funky plants?
They're wearing clothes. They're a little more than rags, but yes, they are wearing clothes because these are old corpses that are reanimated by these vines and fungus.
Do they have shoes?
Yeah.
All right, I got a new feat that I want to use because it's silly, and it's called Dirty Trick.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hand free and within melee reach. I hook a foe's bootlace together, pull the hat over the ears, loosen their belt, otherwise confound their mobility through an underhanded tactic. I get to do a thievery check against their DC, reflex DC, and try to make them clumsy, basically. So it's a bold move because my thievery is lowered right now. But that is a 27 against their reflex DC.
That is a success.
Great. They are clumsy 1 until ends automatically after 1 round. So I guess until next round they are clumsy 1. And Yuri, like, literally, I don't know, like, rips out all the laces of their shoes, and so they're stumbling or something really silly because they're not in a good mind state right now.
Fair.
And that's my turn.
Yeah. And that'll bring us to Lou.
Yes. Okay. Have we seen yet through this battle whether or not they can just attack you if you pass them?
I think we saw in the last battle that they could. Is that accurate? I feel like they got y'all.
Well,
In the last fight, they did have attacks of opportunity, but we don't know if they have the same shit. But
These could be the weak little brothers who are stuck on Grandpa Garden duty.
Grandpa Garden duty.
well, I wouldn't know that because I wasn't in that fight. Okay, so given the way that nobody seems to be running away from them once engaged, I think I'm just going to attack this one until it's dead.
Mhm.
Which could take a while, but we're gonna give it a go. Okay, I'm gonna roll to stab.
Do you want to use your card just in case? I'm gonna ask before.
Not on this one. This is
Okay.
this is the best chance I have. After that, it goes downhill once map starts getting involved.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a chance. There's a chance. That's a 27. No, it's a 20. I'm sickened. It's a freaking 25.
25 hits.
Ah, heck yes. Okay. Stabbing. Girl, come on. Stabbing poorly. It's gonna be. Hold on. I just looked it up. I forgot already. I think it's 11. It's 11 plus weakness. So 9 piercing plus 2 bell plus weakness.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab it again with advantage. Gonna spend the card. Gonna throw it up in the air, magical girl style. Hey, let's go. Okay. Hold on. This is easy math, but I can't math under pressure. We all know this. 26.
26 hits.
Hell yeah. That's better damage. That's gonna be 15 plus weakness.
I don't know why.
Okay, 13 of which is piercing.
Mhm.
And then I think last action I'm gonna hit it with the alchemist fire.
Yeah. It is certainly looking real rough right now.
Okay. I don't actually know if I can hit it with this turn. I think I can only pull it out.
Yeah, if you don't have it on like a bandolier or something, you need to spend the action to pull it out from your bag.
Yeah,
but you
and
can
my
do that,
hands
so
are
it'll be ready.
Canonically full with
Yeah, you've got
influence.
bell.
Sword, I'm busy. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put away something and dig out the alchemist fire, so I have a free hand to smash next time.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at the one that is right next to you, Yuri, the one that you tried to light on fire. And he doesn't want you to leave.
What's the first person in Yuri's life who ever felt like that?
Stop! I was gonna say it, but then I didn't.
Ouch!
I've been critically wounded.
First action to attack you with its vines. For a 25.
Yeah.
For only 8 damage. It rolled minimum
Cool.
damage. And
Cool.
second action, you're grabbed again. And then third action, you feel it start to try and sap life from you.
Okay, but because I have fire blood, is that a negative?
It's not trying to sap the blood from you. Like life energy, life force. And
Yuri's dead
give me
inside. What do you mean?
Toss me a quick fortitude save.
Yuri's a very negative person to be around. Does this count for anything?
That's a 23.
Then you're fine. You don't take any negative conditions from this.
That was a 13 on the dice.
Yeah, you do not become fatigued, slowed, or enfeebled.
This bitch is clumsy and it's still doing this to me? God.
And that's its entire turn, because it was 3 actions. Come to another one. This is the one that is next to you, Nihil.
I'm just saying, one of us successfully hit it and the other one didn't, so...
But it has you grabbed, so it's going to bite you.
Man.
For a 23.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to use your reaction for your shield? Or do you just...
Right, I did manage to cast shield. Yeah, shit. Actually, there's a couple of them in range now. Let me check something. I want to check Trueface's range just because I might be able to jump scare multiple creatures with that reaction instead. Where is it? Me checking the bloodline again and be like, a 10-foot radius is the range, so
Mhm.
it wouldn't be able to hit a lot of them. Sadly, it would just hit this guy. It wouldn't hit this guy.
Yeah.
That's 15 feet diagonal.
Yes.
Okay. I guess it would just hit one guy then. So yeah, I'll raise my shield as a reaction. Sorry, shield.
Yeah. Yeah. 10 feet.
Yeah, I'll just raise my shield instead. It's more
Right.
ergonomic.
Yeah. So you're going to reduce the damage. It is going to deal you 15 damage, and I'm also going to need you to toss me another fortitude save.
All right, I think it's -5 because that's the shield stat thing on my trigger. Yes, so that'll be 10 damage at 50. And a fortitude save, you said?
Yep.
Is this against disease or poison?
This is against poison.
Okay. That is a 26.
Then yeah, you are fine for now.
Schism's like, come on, man, I'm doing my best here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, so it is now Talus's turn. He is going to... Yeah, he is going to spend an action to quick bomber and throw an alchemist fire at the one in front of you, Lou. Right, and that hits. You watch as the thing sails, hits it on the head, catches it on fire. You are going to take 2 splash damage, because unfortunately. And this thing does catch light, and it does not look in good condition. So he is second action, 5-foot step, third action, stab with sword. All right, and you watch as he runs this thing through in its head, and it stops moving, and kind of pushes it off his blade as it sort of just continues to burn, and then looks at you real quick and goes, "Are you all right?"
Go help Yuri.
Okay. Right, and that is his entire turn, and that'll bring us back to Laeth.
Laeth continues to follow the plan and leave this building. She runs very quickly towards the exit and then is deeply nauseous by this sickened condition and spends 2 turns retching. So, big move.
Does me this
Realizes
fortitude
it's a bad idea.
When you're running, it goes, oh.
Exactly. The DC was 22, right? That's a 19 on the dice, which means I made it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so that brings me down to sickened 2.
Mhm.
And for the second one, oof a doof, that is a 6 on the dice, so that does not help.
Yeah, no, you can expel some of it, but then you're just sort of leaning over, just kind of hacking, just trying to get any of it out. That's not happening.
But that is my turn.
All right, we've got the Eld that's on fire. It is going to take a 5-foot step, putting Vittorio in flank. And second action, try to attack him with the Ivy. A 19 is not going to hit him. He manages to dodge out of the way, and we'll try one more time. For an 18, which is also not going to hit him. Let's see, it's going to take that damage. It's got to roll its recovery check. It does not recover. And it is Vittorio. So you watch as with one clawed hand pulls back and sort of the claws start to like glow and sizzle as he spell strikes with immolation on the one that has you grab Nihil.
Beep beep. You saved me, Grandpa.
He hits. All right, and that is going to be because he's using this as a melee, so it gets extra damage. There are my d6s. That's a pretty good roll. Right, you watch as he hits it, and with this claw attack that sort of burns where he leaves these claw marks, and deals a pretty solid hit to this thing. And with his last action, he'll throw back up his shield. So it is the Eldflower's turn. I gotta roll something real quick. And you're all in luck. It does not get its powder ability back.
Ooh. Is there a thing in Pathfinder where, like, if one of your saves drops to 0, you die?
No, I don't think
First
so.
edition.
Oh, good.
That's first edition.
Cool,
First
confirming.
But it does not get its powder attack back. So unfortunately, that is all it can do because it's more like a hazard than an actual creature.
Oh, convenient.
And that'll bring us to the end of the second round with Nihil.
Yippee! All right, am I still grabbed by this thing?
Yes.
Again, I'm not confident in my ability to make an escape check. Just because I would be running, but I'm looking at a -2 escape check right now.
Even if you use an unarmed melee attack.
Oh, let me check my unarmed melee attack because that's. What is my unarmed melee attack? That is a +10 to hit with an unarmed melee attack. I'm not really
Not
confident.
great, but it's not horrible either.
It won't help me escape, though, will it?
You can use unarmed because you escape. You can either use acrobatics, athletics, or unarmed attack to escape.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh, acrobatics.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's a +0. I was like, wow, don't I have good acrobatics? I say, forgetting that I'm not playing Marrow anymore. They fucking shoved themselves back my brain like, I'm really good at acrobatics. I'm like, that's great, buddy. You're retired.
I was wondering why you sounded so excited about that. I'm like, what sorcerer has good at athletics? Or
I was like, wow, my
acrobatics?
acrobatics is great. Hold on, I'm channeling the wrong energy. Go back to your retirement home,
They
Grandpa.
work at the circus.
Fuck it, we're hitting the unarmed strike, I guess, to try to escape. I don't end to get any cool bonuses because I can't really move anywhere. So. That's a 14.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is not going to succeed.
Well, honestly, I've been taking a lot of damage. Fuck it. I have 2 actions left. I'm gonna make the flat check and try a 4th level spell because I am getting low on, not low on health, but low enough that I don't like it. So let's see if I can make that flat check. I can't use shield again. I already broke it. Dude, come on. I don't want to roll just let me roll a d20. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I made the flat check. All right. Unfortunately, it is a fortitude save, so you're gonna have to make the fortitude save, and the DC is only 21. So honestly, this is not a good idea now that I'm realizing what it was a fortitude save, but I'm committed to my bad decisions. So
that's a 20.
okay, perfect. It will take 6d6 void damage, which I don't think it resists.
It does not.
And it will take. I'm just gonna roll it. Plus. I'll take 66 plus 4 because I have a cool little thing for that. So I'm gonna add +4. I should have just said roll damage because. Actually, why am I doing this the hard way? There is literally a mechanic. This is built in. I was like, I'm gonna do this in the convoluted way. I'm just gonna press cast because then I can just roll the damage. Like, I'm a fool. Oh right, it's upcasted, so I do more damage. Cause, damn. Sure, 36 points of damage, and I get half of that as temporary hit points.
It is looking real rough, but it is not dead yet.
All right, that is technically it. I got some nice temporary HP as this thing has me grabbed, but I now will dig their nails into its skin and I guess kind of take a page from its book as these tendrils kind of start sapping the life force out of this creature. And I'm going to look at it and be like, two can play at that game. And that is my turn as I'm sucking the life back.
All right, and that'll bring us to the top of round 3 with Yuri.
How is this one holding me look?
Not great. It's taking a little bit of damage, but it's not to the point where it's bloodied yet.
Okay, I'm gonna try. This thing has grabbed me twice. I'm just gonna try to hit it. Doesn't dice. Oh. Okay. That's a 32.
32 will hit.
Not a crit, right? So that's
yes, actually.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Because it's still clumsy until the end of your turn. And yeah.
Get fucking clumsy nerd. Great. So that's 12 slashing and 6 fire normally, so it's doubled.
Yes.
So 24 slashing, 12 fire.
That is a devastating blow on it, but it's still standing.
Now does it look bloody?
Yeah, now it looked bloody.
Let me just double check something. Okay. I would then like to... I didn't have it out, so I'd like to grab my pistol from my belt, which is an action. And then I would like to shoot it. And because I have sword and pistol, it is off guard to my shot. Because I hit it with a melee attack.
Yeah. Roll.
Nowhere near as good. It's 7 plus. So it's a dirty 17.
A sturdy 17 is not going to hit.
Yeah. It's not a crit, right? Or a crit fail.
No, not a crit fail.
Okay, cool. That's dangerous with guns. Okay. No, that's all my actions.
All right, and Lou, it is now your turn.
Ignore that button I just pushed. It was an accident. Okay. Who would you say looks of the Eld that are causing issues for Nihil and Yuri, which Eld do you think looks like they're closer to death?
The one that is attacking Vittoria looks closer to death.
No, the one that's the grabbing ones, the ones that are
the grabbing one, the one that is with the one in Nihil.
Yuri's not grabbed.
Yuri's is grabbed, but Nihil's looks worse than Yuri's.
Okay, great. I'm going to chuck a card at it because I'm gonna spend an action to grab my cards, and then I'm gonna chuck one. That's really cool. I like that I did that, and I didn't roll too terribly. I threw it, and I missed the dice tray, but it landed on my phone, which was perched on top. It was neat. Okay, so that's gonna be a 25.
A 25 will hit.
Sweet. This sucker is also, same damage type. That's cool. 5. So 11 slashing, +2 plus fire.
Yeah, no, that is enough to take this thing out.
Nailed it. Run for it, Nihil. And then I'm going to use I'm gonna use my last action to try to help Yuri out with theirs. Nope, never mind. That might be a crit fail, actually.
Nice, stab Yuri or whatever.
I'm too far away to do that, but you know. That's gonna be a 12.
A 12. 12 is not going to hit.
Okay, cool. I'm shocked. I'm shocked at this.
Shocked. Just so incredibly shocked.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. So the one that is attacking Yuri, it is its turn. And still has Yuri grabbed. So, because Yuri hasn't tried to escape yet.
I tried killing it. That's an attempt at an escape.
True. And it is going to, for its first action, attempt to bite you.
Gross.
That is a 25, so I think that will hit.
Yeah, it will hit.
Yeah. Toss me another fortitude save.
Fell.
Oof.
Sorry, no, the first dice fell. This is it's a 17.
17. Okay. So you're gonna take 19 piercing damage from the bite.
And what else happens?
You don't feel great. You feel worse. You are under the effect of the poison from the wraith vine, and you are going to become stupefied 1.
Great.
And you are going to take.
I just remembered I have reactions.
Okay.
I don't know if it will actually help, but can I ring my bell?
Yeah.
Because it was a strike, right?
Yeah, it was a bite. Strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have a will save against my class DC, please?
That is a 19.
That sounds
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's a failure.
sweet. Then you get to be enfeebled or clumsy until the end of your turn. Pick one. It says my choice, but I don't know. Maybe clumsy too. Does that sound fun? Clumsy too.
Clumsy is pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do clumsy. I don't know if that helps in this situation at all, but like maybe.
Yeah, that would make its attack a 23. Does that hit you, Yuri?
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Dang it.
unfortunately. But
Hey, I tried.
Because I'm still sickened.
yep. You will take 1 poison damage, and you're stupefied 1.
Yuri looks really bad.
Right. It is Talus's turn. So Talus is going to spend some more of his infused reagents. He's running out of those. He's got a few left, but he's going to spend infused reagents to make a healing bomb at this point, and is going to throw it at you, Yuri.
I
That's for
see
this
them
glass.
throwing something. My life is flashing before my eyes.
Yeah. And then it crashes right next to you, and you can kind of feel the vapors like enter, and you feel stronger, you feel healthier. So heal 19 damage.
Oh, nice. Just from that bite I took.
Mm-hmm. So it's 2 actions, and then is going to spend an action to put the one that's on fire in flank. Hey, Laeth, it's now your turn again.
Yay! I cannot see what is happening. As I continue my exit, is it just the outside of the manor, or is it or the historical society, or is it another floor? What happens if I keep moving forward?
If you keep moving forward, it will. Essentially, think of these are like the you're going up the stairs, and you'll eventually sort of like come to where the doors out are. Essentially, like the rotunda is pretty like central for when you enter.
Great. So I would love to continue up the stairs stealthily, please, and keeping an eye out for any other eld. And I know our sort of signal to Mama Bird was that we would send a message out, but I don't have message, so I can't do that. So as long as I don't see anything sort of waiting in the doorway area as I continue out, I did spend that cantrip card talking to my mom, which was yeah, so I will continue my way out, stealthily and vigilant for any further else, but just waiting for everyone else to make their escape, because I assume they are right behind me.
It's a great assumption to have. Toss me a stealth check real quick.
Yikes, that is a 7, so I will use a hero point. Okay, that's better. 28.
28. Okay, you're pretty sure you're fine. So it is this Eld's turn. This Eld is going to, seeing that, the person who's been throwing fire around is now right behind it, is going to turn around and attack Talus. With first attack coming in with the vine attack, and hits and connects. You kind of hear the crunching as this attack connects, and he spends second action to grab, and then third action to try and bite down. And that is going to be a success. Oof. It's unfortunately going to be a critical success against him.
Oh no, stop. Wait.
Oh no. Yeah.
Don't do it.
Right, and you watch as this bite takes like a giant chunk of flesh out of Talus's shoulder. It's that's turn. It's now Vittorio's turn. Vittorio is going to turn around and first action attack the because is going to just attack with immolation instead of spell striking or anything. All right. First attack gonna hit. Not gonna be nearly as much damage, but that's fine. Dealing another pretty good hit simply because of the extra fire damage, and we'll follow it up with one claw attack. My dice just really like Grandpa, apparently, because that is a natural 20 for his claw attack.
Let's go.
Listen, as long as you're getting the crits on our side, I'm all right with it.
He deserves to let loose a little. The guy's been in a vault for 100 years.
Jiminy Cribbins. At least.
At least.
Gut slash. Target takes 1d4 bleed.
Let's go.
1d4 persistent bleed, and doesn't really need to worry about that too much because he, with his claws, essentially just slices this thing in half.
Grandpapa, how does it feel to be the coolest Valair?
The bar is really, really low.
Gonna say not a hide by the clear.
I was gonna say,
Peregrine
now
is
looks at all of
cool.
you, it's just like the bar's low, but
Like, Peregrine exists. The bar is a little higher than Lou or her parents.
Yeah. All right, and it's the Eldflower's turn. And nope, does not get its thing back, so it does nothing this turn. And Nihil, help us finish out the round.
I'm sorry.
Run.
I want to get the fuck out of here. Kind of, actually. So a lot of the enemies are just dealt with right now, right? Are there any?
The only ones left is fighting Yuri.
Okay.
Yuri's gonna look at you to say fucking run.
Okay, yeah, I'm running. It's kind of hard to see just out of character the map. Like, I can't tell what token is what. So I'm gonna use my first action to get the fuck over here, which is great. Yes, I feel ill. Hi, Lou.
Hi.
I don't know if Yuri's gonna be okay. Nihil really doesn't want to leave Yuri behind, but I'm also like in a good distance away. Is it a free action? Look at Lou and be like, "Are we leaving Yuri?"
Hopefully Yuri will be alright. Just
Okay.
you run your. If we're slower, we better run.
All right.
Maybe get as far as you can and throw something over your shoulder.
Yeah, most of my range spells are 2 actions is the thing. That's why I'm thinking right now. That's a fortitude save. Do I have any single action? No, a lot of mine are just 2 actions. Damn.
Okay, I have something if Yuri doesn't take care of it themselves.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I have a message. I need to get the fuck out of here. I remembered that. A wild plot point appeared. So my next movement is gonna be over here. I'm marking it off because it's 25 feet each time. I don't want to like lose track of where I'm supposed to be. And my third action, guess I'm gonna be over here.
Fucking hit the bricks.
Get out of there.
All right, there we go. Those are my 3 actions are to move those 3 spaces.
All right, and that brings back to the top of the round with Yuri.
Fucking gonna kill this thing, hopefully. That is a 25.
25 hits.
Fucking let's go. 15 slashing. Wait, 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 5. 15 slashing, 6 fire.
Right, it's still standing.
Reload, pistol, 1 action. Shoot, 2nd action. Because it's off guard.
Mhm.
That's a 17 on the dice.
On the dice.
So that's another 25 again.
25 hits.
Let's go. That is going to be 10 more piercing to the dome.
It is still standing, but barely.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
So yeah, which will bring us to Lou.
Alrighty.
Run.
So step 1 is throw a card at this sucker. Do we have a hero point again yet?
Yeah.
That's a natural 1. Goes wide. Goes way wide. No, screw it. I'm gonna throw another card. Cousin Dice, this is your last chance. You're going back in the box. That's so cocked. I just gotta threaten it with a natural 20.
Let's go.
Yep, got a nat 20 that sucker. And
Grandfather, descendant.
yeah. That's gonna be 14. Hang on, let me double check that math. 8 plus.
Mhm.
Yeah, 14. Plus fire, because all my stuff is fire on these suckers. 8 of it was slashing, because I know it's resistant. That's why I keep separating it out.
Yeah. And with that, this card takes the head from the body, leaving everyone. And I imagine running is everyone's is what you're doing. And as you're running and getting ready to leave, you watch as the flower starts to unfurl its petals in an attempt to spread more spores. And you all run out the door, sort of seeing everything, and you send a message.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So
Come
you do
on!
that. You do
It is
that,
time!
and you hear the cawing, and then you watch as several of these alchemist fires are dropped. And you all start running back to the mansion, figuring out what your plan is next. And we'll figure that out next time. Take us out.
Thank you everyone for listening to a wonderful episode of Goblets and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on Patreon, nudge nudge wink wink nudge nudge wink wink. Aubrey just compiled a 2.5 hour long blooper reel of nothing but comedy gold, aka half of this cast has some sort of mental illness, and it sure does show in the blooper reel. So give us a little support if you can. Give us a 5-star review if you can't, because it is free to give us a 5-star review, and we always like the 5-star reviews. Every one that I get, I frame them on my wall, and I have a little army. That's a lie, but I'll do it actually. I think it'll be fun. But anyways, stay safe. Cannibalism is free. Never eat a brain. And prions are one of the few things that are actually part of a human brain that typical medical disinfectants can't actually kill.
Reaching out, consuming.